So, Night Rogues. I said in a little video a couple of months, like a month or two ago, that we would be taking a small hiatus.
Yeah, not so small. Anyway, say the line.
So, let us return to a galaxy far, far away with three bozos and a Scottish GM.
God damn it, Kyoryu.
We're back!
Yep, we're back, and
We're better than ever.
I don't know. Anyways, welcome everybody to Night Rogues Darkness Rising. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Been a while.
Been a while.
Kyoryu, why'd you...
It was too loud and I couldn't hear you guys.
This is why I like to fade it in, rather than play the thing. And you know you can just mute it.
Or turn down the volume.
Hey,
The volume's down as low as it can go on the bot. Yeah, everybody. If those who do not watch the podcast we do, we got a bot to play music for us. Welcome to chaos.
Especially
Please-
with you
please-
at the helm,
please-
Kyoryu.
Please welcome our unofficial member, Steve.
Although, to be fair, they've probably known about Steve for a while.
If people watch our podcast, #link.
Yeah.
Hashtag not cheap plug.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Can you technically call it a cheap plug if we're the same people?
Hashtag shameless plug.
Shameless plug,
Better.
yeah. Anyways,
No,
last time on Night Rogues Darkness Rising, we were on our way to Ilum, and I fell asleep because the heat was unbearable.
That's the heat of the
Luckily,
month.
No, okay.
DL, do you want to get slippered?
Fine, party pooper.
Every
No.
party needs a pooper. That's
No. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a pooper. That's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper.
Oh,
No.
Silver question.
Players, calm your jimmies. DM shall speak.
I was actually going to ask Silver if we have time to show off the pick, but whatever.
We shall show that off in due time.
All right.
We will show it off eventually.
Now, yes, this ragtag group of adventurers was heading towards the planet Ilum, but due to a small mishap of supplies and Torque ending up going through more than he should have during the trip, they had to make a stop in a small desert world to get some
Supplies.
not really supplies, more backups, because Torque has been very peckish after his last few fights. He's been overexerting himself.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh boy.
Is
Well, anyways, so
Yeah.
So, we start off, of course, on our ship, the Arcos. God damn it, DL, for naming it the Arcos. I ought to slipper you for that. I have my Joker memory right here.
I could give you a hug instead.
Oh, counter threats. I'm so scared.
Would the Twi'lek and the Mandalorian please calm down? The GM is still to reiterate the story.
Calm down, you two.
Yes, Dan Caroto.
I am not that much of a head up my own arse game master.
Hashtag fun.
Silver, I give you brownie points for that.
Thank you.
No.
Do I win a no prize?
Now, okay,
No,
here's
you
the
get
briefing.
nothing. You lose.
Here's
Good
the
day,
here's
sir.
the here's the
Aw.
briefing for the players. The planet you're on, it's assuming you scanned it, showed only one village, small and quaint. As you were flying down, you noticed it only has a small manor house, 4 average-sized houses, a tavern, and an inn. There seems to be a kind of small sandstorm picking up around the area that's blocking off your view of the street level.
Wait,
But you notice
sandstorm?
you notice some
Sandstorm. Sandstorm.
Guys,
you, you
let
notice
Kyoryu finish.
you notice some things moving in this sandstorm. They don't look human.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Uh,
we'd better find a place to land and we better find a place to land and get some supplies because someone decided to eat all the rations.
Leala, go ahead and take them. Go ahead and take my lightsabers, dear.
Leala takes the lightsabers and basically hits Torque in both sides of the temples, or in both temples, with the hilts. Obviously, not the actual blades.
Ow!
She's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Well,
Oh, of course she isn't wrong. Because heaven forbid it our illustrious captain can be wrong about something.
You ate all the rations, you dimwits!
I was hungry.
You were hungry, but show some self-control!
Wait,
You know, Dean. If you
wait, no, wait. You guys hear that?
You're not getting out of this.
No. I'm talking out of character real quick. You guys hear some weird humming noises?
Oh. No, I don't hear any weird humming noises. Anyways, back in character. You know, Dean, we could just abandon him on the planet if he steps out of line again.
I heard that.
You were supposed to hear that.
No, Leala. No.
Fine.
We do not abandon one of our own.
Even if he's a dumbass.
Also, the sound
he's
you might be
dumbass.
hearing is the background music I just started playing.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Pause it for now.
It was very weird.
That's why I didn't hear it. I have the master music volume turned down. Hang on, I'll turn it up.
No,
That was on him
I
then.
turned it off for now. But now there's been you've had no contact from your friend Revan in the past couple of days or weeks.
Right.
Friend is a very loose term.
Loose term at the moment.
Right. Our friend, and yes, I use the air quotes.
Yes. Also, Flutter.
No. Currently,
Turn off the phone.
Turn off the phone.
The planet you're on is
turn it off because you wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to participate if I turned it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then put it.
I am.
Back in character, people. Back in character.
Sorry.
Right.
We want to make progress in this return.
Yeah, this return to form.
Right.
As of now, you have barely a week's left on your rations when you started off with nearly half a year's worth.
Fucking inconsiderate prick.
No, language.
Yep.
How did you eat through 25 weeks worth of rations in one day?
Not one day. It's been about a month or two since you guys actually left to get to Elam. Elam was from where you were. Elam was it was half a year's journey.
Yep.
How did
That's what you were given.
Okay. How did you eat through 25 weeks worth of rations in 1 month?
26.
I was hungry.
Quick out of character, TRU. 20, or you said we have a week's left, and half a year is 26 weeks, so 25.
You're talking to the Scotsman who can't do math.
And you're talking to a math to a math degree.
Said that be math.
I blame our school.
Silver, Slipper them, Yearbot, you cannot use the evil driver. Flutter, you have no defense.
Oh, God.
Double flap.
This is now.
Thank you, TRU.
Yang hands over a small portfolio. She says that this planet is known for its large mineral deposits and its only ruling member, I say ruling loosely, he's more of a dictator if anything, has been known to hire a band of local space mercenaries who are known for using mobile suits.
Out of character. Really?
Well, we gotta introduce mechs somehow.
They're not Gundams. They're basic power suits.
Ah.
Leal looks.
They're mainly used for lifting heavy minerals out the mine.
Leal looks at the file.
Although,
giant mechs. Why did it have to be giant mechs?
Although the portfolio you have only notes that they are usually used for worker class. However, you see some pictures of some modified for combat.
Ah.
Giant mechs, huh? Ooh, can we steal one and take it home?
Torque, it probably wouldn't fit on the ship.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, DL. With the size of these things, they would take up your entire cargo bay. It's bigger than your. It's bigger than your flight. It's bigger than your small fighter.
Curse it.
You're not going to, you're getting a mech for one scene.
All right, well. All right, well, let's try and gather up supplies. Keep a low profile. Got it?
So,
got it.
You guys are going to step down the gangplank onto the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Low profile? That's boring.
What you think is boring, we think is necessary.
So I'd like you guys all to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Remind me what perception. I roll for perception.
Look at your sheet. Look at perception. Roll a d20. Add the number.
Okay. So what if it's a perception?
Let's see. I forgot to do
+1
by 2,
24.
0. So it's a +2. So gotta roll a d20 +2.
Okay. Perception. What did I roll?
Whoa! I got a 21. Oh, and Flutter got a nat 20.
20.
Okay.
19.
Okay, so
20.
Flutter got a nat 20.
Nat 20 on my first roll.
Perception. Okay, that's okay. So I roll d20, and I have a 6 on.
Hey, wait.
6?
Flutter, did you add your level +2, or your level divided by 2? I mean.
Oh, divided by 2. Oh, okay. So.
I mean, it's fine. You can keep the nat 20, but
My level is 4.
Okay, so divide by 2.
Okay.
So that would actually be 20 plus 3. That's 23. Damn, dude.
Okay. So I roll d20 plus 3 since I have 6 on perception. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wait.
What?
Doesn't feel so good, does it, DL?
You can't see it, but I'm giving you the double bird. Wait, what happened to Flutter? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Since I couldn't see the
I am giving the double bird right now.
So okay. Torque is distracted by a couple of dusters that are just swirling around in the corner.
Yeah, and I feel like I gotta do the Ojo-san laugh right now.
Now, Silver, what you see off to your basically your left is basically a small house, the tavern and the inn.
Alrighty.
Like I said, this was put together very fast.
No. Check the TRPG. Check the TRPG chat.
Love you too, DL.
You suck.
Now, Silver, do not pay attention to the bottom. This is what Flutter sees.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the mood is the music adds very nicely to the mood, I have to say.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn.
So it's an inn of sorts.
There we go.
So
now we got music.
So it's an inn of sorts.
I'm gonna have to pause it for now so I can talk to you guys.
It's an inn of sorts.
So,
good.
Basically, the houses are pretty large compared to you. They're about 3 stories high each. They seem to be small living apartments. They don't really seem to be much in them. Windows are all boarded up. You can hear sort of like noises coming from inside.
Oh,
the tavern seems lively.
Those sounds seem concerning.
The lights in the tavern are booming, and you hear a lot of noise, whilst the inn seems oddly quiet.
All right, let's look around and see if we can find supplies. Don't cause too much trouble. Got it, Torque?
You're no fun.
I'm trying to keep us alive!
Exactly! She's no fun because she looks out for the safety of our well-being!
Well, come on, little.
Torque?
Don't push her or me!
Fine.
Especially after what you pulled with eating most of our damn rations.
Exactly. You are in no position to talk right now.
Yes, you have no room to talk back at us.
Flutter, just remember what you saw down the bottom there. Silver didn't technically see that. That was just what you saw with your net 20.
Right. Real quick, out of character, what did I see?
I'll send you a message in a minute. And you walk to the centre of the town. Well, what is a town-esque thing.
Mm-hmm.
The tavern seems to be both a general store and a tavern. Basically, the guy will call in supplies if you ask him, but it depends on if he's in a good mood. The inn says there's vacancies for 1 room for 4 people at 2 credits a night.
Not
basic
like we'll need that because we have the ship.
Yeah, but they do serve breakfast in there if you need food.
Alright, which we most likely will. Looks over at
basically, as you guys walk into the town and the dust storm clears up, this is what's made apparent to you. Those shapes that were moving about are modified mining robots. Basically, they are walking about the town. They seem to not be bothering with you.
Alright.
Come on.
Whoop.
It's
there we go.
Funky. Basically, you kind of see the entrance to the manor house that was shown before. It's a very small manor house, but it seems to be the only place where there's actual greenery on this planet. Probably obviously an artificial biome. But the houses around these ones, unlike the one at the top that had kind of movement in it, are quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pay them no mind, and they'll pay us no mind. Let's get into the tavern.
Oh, come on, can I just shoot one?
Torque!
Leala, just for that, go ahead.
You guys are in the tavern now.
She takes the lightsaber and just whacks him across the head with the hilt.
I actually decided, instead of just zooming in on the tavern, I just made a separate page for the tavern.
Nice.
Alright.
And like I said, Silver, pay no attention to the bottom corner.
They're peaceful civilians!
Oh, wait, that's right. This place doesn't serve her droid, so she has to wait outside.
Yeah.
We'll be back, Yang. Just watch.
Did you just assume this place didn't serve droids?
Yes, because her icon is not here.
Yeah, her icon's not here.
Maybe she decided to go somewhere else. She is free to move about the Elbot.
I know.
Alright. Well, as they start heading towards the tavern, Leala looks over to Yang and says, Yang, don't go too far, but make sure that the ship stays safe, okay?
She seems to be putting on a weird accent on this planet. Probably the sand getting in her voice box.
Not Silver. Leala looks over at Torque. Does Yang sound different to you?
A little.
Be the sand.
Let's just say she's looking over at the mechs and going, tinkering time.
I don't like this planet. In fact, I don't like sand. Rough, cold, irritating. And it gets everywhere.
Okay. Stop. Actually, Silver, flipper him.
Alright.
Trigger.
No, trigger.
Fair enough.
Or heat, pick poison.
Slap.
I regret nothing!
I've missed recording this.
I wish I had the trigger magnum to actually add the oomph to it.
Now, behind the bar, you see, well, looks to be a green version of the guy who used to go to the bar all the time in Coruscant, but a little bit less clean. On his table, you see a couple of bits of food and drink. A couple of guys slouched over the tables around the area. One of them seems to be playing dead on the floor down in the bottom corner.
As they all... Oh, sorry.
Downstairs seems to be where he keeps all his the supplies and stuff and the general goods he sells. He'll send people down there to pick them up and bring them to your ship if you ask him and pay him the credits.
Alright. Anyways, as Leala walks in, she'll try and get all the sand out of her boots. There's probably flecks of sand in her headdress that are irritating her Leku, so she'd probably try and pick the sand out of there. She's probably a bit annoyed, half because of Torque, half because she has to be on this desert planet where they could just as easily get a lot of attention. And once she's done, she's going to walk up to the bartender.
Yep.
Here. Yeah. Jory, why'd you move my character back?
I was trying to move your character. I'm a
Oh,
DM.
right. Sorry.
I mean, if you guys want to try and move them, be my guest.
No worries. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, move.
Guy behind the bar walks up to you and goes, "Okay, what'll it be?"
We need 5 months worth of supplies. We're on a mission.
Only thing that's 5 months from here is that dang ice cube elm. Well,
Maybe
where
we're
would you
going there,
come?
maybe we aren't. Do you have the supplies that we need?
Maybe where'd you come from?
Sorry, can you repeat that, Kyoryu?
Where'd you come from?
Coruscant.
It's only like 2 months back away. How much supplies did you leave with from Coruscant?
About half a year's worth, but one of our crew members ended up wasting it all.
Well, he kind of looks over your shoulder and looks at the Mandalorians. Looks like the Mandalorian goes, figured as much. The soldiers always eat. The soldiers always eat through enough supplies as it is. I had to deal with 2 ships coming through here.
I take offense to that.
Anyways, how much will it be for the supplies?
5 months worth of supplies. 72 months. 600 credits.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
She'll pay the
Take a
600
couple-
she'll pay the 600
Okay.
credits from her from the, well, I guess the reserve like
Let's just say you have a food bank.
yeah. Yeah, we'd probably like there'd probably be some money for Leala, some money for Dean, some money for Torque, and then the majority of it would be in a separate account that Leala manages because she's the captain.
He turns around and he goes, "Put in the calls to my crew. They'll get your supplies done in the next couple of days. Take a while to get that much worth of food together. If you want, there's an inn across the road you can stay at. Cheap nights, good food.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but we seem to be under a little bit of a problem.
Any way we can help?
The old man in the manor house seems to have gone a bit crazy, thinking there's some big, powerful gem underneath this planet, and he's trying to stop all these hunters from getting to it. Converted most of the old mining mechs into soldiers.
Well,
Like,
we're always willing to help others for the right price, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but you think you can take those things out there? People have tried, people have died. But the graveyard down the dune's almost full. That's why most of the houses here are boarded up. Most of them left. Only people still here are me, the guy you see in the tavern. The house back the way is our old mayor's. He's locked up in there with his family. Says he can't leave till this problem's gone. But the old man in the mansion's a bit of a stubborn one.
They're just mining drones, though, or they're just mining mechs, though. Couldn't a starfighter just as easily, or hell, even a big ship like ours could blast them off this desert planet?
Yeah, but these things are built to last. The oldest ones at this probably nearly 200 year old.
BRB guys, going to make. All right.
Now, okay. The guy turns around and looks up at his little. Yes, he looks up at his board and pulls down a picture of what you can gather is the old man. He looks somewhat of a crude businessman. Seems nice at first. Once you look closer, you can see that he's very, very daintily got a smirk across his face a mile wide, as basically another old man is handing over the deed to the mine.
All
Bartender,
right.
this man, we don't know how he managed to convince the mayor to give over the deed. Some say he has a connection to the Force. I doubt that. I doubt that very much. Last time I saw anybody with Force powers here, they ended up getting a welcome party.
Oh, trust me. I've been around this galaxy more times than I can count, and I can tell you that nothing is impossible.
I don't know what happened to that kid. I mean, after a while, he just up and left. Said he was going to join some guy named the Revan.
Oh, Revan.
You're acquainted with the old man.
You could say that.
Yeah, he visits often. He has a deal with the old man down there for mining mech.
Of course he
Wonderful.
does.
Wonderful. So we're on a planet, planet with the Frontline Revan. That's lovely, isn't it?
He hasn't been here in the past couple of weeks. Last time he was here, he mentioned something about some crew he had a couple of jobs with that were pretty good at dealing with problems. You wouldn't be happy to be those guys, would you?
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
Revan said they had, from what he told me, there was a toilet, Grey Jedi, and a Mandalorian. The Mandalorian wore a particular set of armor. Also, DL, did you decide what weapons you were coming out with?
Oh, shit. Which one? Which one's the sniper rifle? Well, future or Ivory?
That would be fuchsia.
Okay.
Ivory's the no wait a minute. No, it's Ivory that's a sniper. Fuchsia's the one that turns into the Gatling gun.
Which one's most deadly?
Fuchsia
Right,
is the
fuchsia.
one that Fuchsia does damage over time. Ivory just goes bang.
And what does the sparrow do again?
Makes things disintegrate if you get the final blow on them.
Ah.
I haven't used it in a while. Well, I'll take the spare.
Now, as all settles down,
Leal looks over.
come.
Leal looks at. Oh, sorry.
A couple of guys walk in the door. They seem to be wearing very strange uniforms. A lot of ports on their armor that looks like it would plug into something. Bartender nudges you in the shoulder and goes, "Miss, those are them. They're the pilots of those things out there. Those suits. Those suits basically give them air whilst they're in the machine. Things like a massive casket. Once you're in there, you're in there for a couple of days at most. You don't come out. Longest I ever saw anybody in there was 2 months. They're fed, given air, all through those tubes. Sad. Some of the boys can't even live outside the suits now. They became too used to it.
So what? It's like a drug?
No, it's kind of like a you get so used to something that if you try and leave it, it just feels wrong not to be outside of it. People got so used to being inside the actual suits that they felt powerless without it.
Leola, a bit disturbed, kind of shivers a bit. Her Leku kind of like shivering with her, as just an obvious sign of that she's a little grossed out and disturbed by this.
They sit down at the table there, all three of them. They motion over to the bartender and he walks down to them. You see him writing on a wee notepad and going back to the bar.
Leola looks over at Torque. I say that we should go and talk with our old friend about this.
You mean him?
Yes. Thank you very much for your services. We'll be sure to take your request into consideration.
You guys heading back to the ship?
She nods.
Back in the ship?
Alright.
Are we really sure we want to get involved in this? Last time we got involved in something with Revan, and a lot of people ended up dying.
As much as I don't like it, these people are being oppressed by someone who wants to use them to protect some treasure of some sort.
I don't know about you, but this doesn't sound the best idea. Last time we thought we knew all the backstory, where we ended up murdering a bunch of people who we thought were droids.
Leola looks over at Dean and Leola looks over at Dean. You know I can't let this stand.
And
I know that
Flutter went to make his lunch.
Yeah, I know that, but just I'll tell Flutter about that later, but Leola just says I can't let this stand, and she's gonna walk to the communications room.
Okay.
Yeah. As a quick out of character note, yeah, Leola was originally sold into slavery, so yeah, she's not gonna let this stand.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a common thing for Twilights in this era.
That's fair. I just wanted to let that know for the people who... I am putting in I'm quoting my inner Rick Moranis. Everybody got that?
Everybody got that? Good.
Exactly. And Leola's gonna try and get in contact with Revan.
Bad idea.
It takes a few seconds, but Revan eventually picks up. Oh. It's yous. Okay. What is it this time? I'm just up.
What can you tell us about a mining planet and a certain eccentric that seems to be oppressing the people here?
Oh. I've had a few dealings with him in the past. They went well until a few weeks ago when he kind of tried to screw me over with my latest shipment. So I decided to rip him off. They beefed up security.
Well,
Used to only have a couple of guards walking around his mansion. I'm guessing they've moved into town. Well,
what exactly? Sorry.
So you want to know what this old coot's after?
Exactly.
Or what he's... According to his fantasy, there's a priceless gem underneath that planet's mining BS that can make him one of the richest men in the galaxy, but people have tried and dug. That planet's nearly bloody full of holes. There's no such thing as that stupid gem. I even tried for it in my youth. But hey, that was ages ago. The old man seems to think that it's still down there and he has the right to it, even though he used me to force the deed off the mayor, but that's another story.
Alright.
Look, I understand you probably have a few problems with my way of doing things. I like to keep things hush-hush about my operations.
Gee, that's an understatement.
Problems? Problems? You had us murder people who we thought were droids!
Oh, the Mandalorian's up. Yay, another headache.
Listen, Revan, as much as I disagree with your way of doing things, I'm not just gonna let these people be subjugated by some lunatic.
Look, currently where I am, I'm about 2 light speed jumps away from you. Takes a day to recharge after a jump, so I can be within the next 2 days. Wait till then, I'll come down, see what I can do, but your best bet of trying to deal with those stupid machines is get the pilots before they get into the machines. You're going to need your own machines to deal with them.
Wait, what?
I don't exactly feel comfortable with trying to pilot one of those things.
It's not as... I'm guessing the barkeep told you how it keeps them alive inside the suit by feeding them and doing all that stuff for them. Yes, it's a bit gruesome, but there is an emergency mode on those suits that just starts it up for a day. You don't have to be connected to the suit. Because, fun fact about the suits those pilots wear, it takes an operation to get them on because once they have those suits on, they cannot take them off.
Great, even more stuff to make my Leku stand on end.
Look, I know the Mandalorian's probably going to say something after this, but I do what I do when I do it. I'll get HK to forward you whatever bill you want for this. That old man's been doing my boxing for the past couple of months. May as well get my revenge on him now. Plus the hut and now this guy. Who's next? The old man. After this, I'll happily give you guys a boost to Elm with my ship.
Let's make this clear, Tin Man. We're doing this because we want to, not because of doing one of your methods.
This is actually one of my messes, funnily enough. The old man caused this. I was just there for the ride.
You're still to blame for
Torque, stand down.
Look, I know you still have to say about those droids, but believe you me, they're better off dead than what they became. And plus that planet, I don't know. After you guys left, nobody ever goes near it. Must be something happening. Must be something different happening on it now. I don't care. My new operation takes place in Coruscant now. I'm operating out of that bar we first met at. No.
Now, one thing that I would like to talk about with you, Revan, is when we were talking with him, it sounded like they had challenged most of these mechs on foot. Why don't we just blast them with our turrets?
That would be a very effective solution if those things weren't fast enough to dodge lasers.
They dodge lasers.
They're that fast? How bulky those things are!
Yeah, they're bulky, but whoever designed those things took one thing into account, put enough rocket boosters in the back of things and they can dodge like hell. And plus, if you're a trained pilot, those things are absolutely deadly.
So what you're saying is, we can't shoot them, and if they get near us, we're bantha fodder.
You can try and shoot them. We did manage to get one, but it was off a tracking laser. Luckily, I had to send one of my guys in to put a beacon on the thing so the laser would follow it. Or, hey man, Deloney, do you still have those explosives I've gave you?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're getting at.
At night, those things power down and the people get out of them to actually rest. Maybe you could leave a little package inside. Give them a little coup d'etat.
You know, for once, I actually think that's a good idea. To let Torque run wild.
Wait, what?
No, man, Deloney, I know what your race is like when they're told to let loose. Just make sure. Okay. Just don't call for backup.
Torque, I can't believe I'm saying this, but...
Call for backup! That's funny.
Torque, I can't believe I'm saying this, but... At night, let them have it.
Oh, it will be my pleasure.
Now, Diablo, did you get what I was referencing?
No, I didn't.
You don't call for backup. You call for cleanup.
Oh!
Time to wreck some things, eh? Bulky.
Gotcha.
So as night falls upon this barren wasteland, you guys have had a small rest.
Yep.
Now,
Should we wait for Flutter to get back, or...
don't worry. Not the current. Basically, as night falls, you hear heavy footsteps walking towards what seemed to be the manor house. Outside seems to be a massive wall covered in stations that are housing the actual robots. You see them crouch down, open up, and the pilots jump out. Some of the pilots start shaking and quaking as soon as they leave, but after a while they seem to catch their footing. The suits you can see are different colours. There's out of the main ones, the main silver, they have a silver uniform, a green uniform, and a red uniform. The red uniform seems to be designated for captains. You see three captain units, about four or five basic troops, and the green ones you see getting out the mechs with the guns.
Leola, once again, looks rather disturbed as they get out, and it's like, they just plug them in like that. Like, batteries.
And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Just in time. We're about to blow stuff up.
All right.
Oh, Flutter, real quick, one thing to note is that, so when they were talking that, when they were talking and talking about the whole, like, the town being oppressed by the mechs, you can tell that Leola that it kind of touched a bit of a nerve with her, and you know exactly why.
Yep. Let me guess. They're being treated like slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
And to solve the problem, we're going to go with the best option possible.
Which is?
Blow them the fuck up!
Yep.
Yeah. So Leala looks over at her two crew members. All right, I'll keep watch. You two go ahead and place the explosives in the mechs.
All right.
All right.
If
Let
anything,
us-
if
let
anything
us
bad
liberate-
happens, we pull out.
Yes. We shall liberate this village. No people, no people, no group of people should ever be kept by slaves. Should ever be treated like slaves.
Indeed. Also, Kyoryu, how come we haven't transitioned to the other screen?
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, we're still on the ship.
I was just sorting something out.
Okay.
Come on, move players to. There we go.
All right.
What? There no.
Excuse me?
Option for nighttime?
Well, yeah, but I can't exactly change the color
Oops.
of the screen.
Okay, wait. Who was moving me, or was that me?
I'm just mapping out something.
Oh, okay. Also, for some odd reason, my doesn't stick when I change it.
No. Oh.
All right. So I feel like Leola should be positioned right about here. That's a good spot. Or actually, no, right about here.
So Leah was hiding in the corner. Dean and
Hang on, let me just check something.
Torque should be either hiding behind here or trying to find some way to. Because basically, in front of these mechs are standing two pilots. We can actually get.
Actually, before we end up starting, Leola will ask. Wait, which one's the sniper again?
The green ones.
No, I meant which is his sniper rifle?
Oh, Ivory.
Torque's gonna ask to borrow, Leola's gonna ask Torque to borrow Ivory.
All right, but make sure to give her back once you're done. Don't scratch the paint.
Of course. Don't worry.
Jeez. Uptight much, good friend?
What? I like to keep good care of my weapons.
Don't worry,
True, but remember who they actually are. I
know. I don't need to lecture.
Don't worry, no harm will come to her.
Torque, I'm just pointing this out. If they were still human, they wouldn't mind getting scratched up once in a while.
Torque just rolls his eyes.
You know I'm right.
Are you done with the lecture?
Yes. Don't treat it as if it's a lecture. I was just pointing something out.
You are definitely within range to take out either one of these guys, but
nice.
The problem is, as soon as you hit one, the other one's going to sound the alarm.
Check your.
Right.
Did you already go up there?
Yeah. So I'm going to wait until. I mean, I'm basically providing cover fire, so I don't need to shoot them quite yet.
No. I actually got the map. All the clothes on the back. Well, it's not really all of them. It's just the blood, but.
DL, mute your mic.
So basically, this is the guys. Basically, they are blind beyond this radius. They can't see further than 25 feet.
Sorry
about that. I'm back.
DL, mute your mic when you leave.
When you leave or you're in a conversation with a family member.
So okay, Dean,
yes.
Talk. Are you going to try to do this the stealthy way or the loud way?
Let's do it the loud way for once.
Okay.
For once, you're speaking my language.
Well, when it comes to liberating a village of people that are being treated as slaves, civil isn't an option.
So, meanwhile, as Dean and Torque are getting in position, Leal is just preparing Ivory in sniper mode. She's not exactly used to using a sniper rifle, but she'll make do. And as she does, she kind of is like,
Ability isn't an option. Anyway, go
so
ahead.
so as and as she and oh and as she oh sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. As she's setting things up, she kind of just like remembers the fact that apparently these two guns are sentient, and she's like, so apparently you can talk. You always seem to talk to Torque, apparently.
Ivory is remaining quite quiet during this, but you do hear a giggle in the back of your mind.
Okay.
Hello? God, this feels so weird. I'm talking to a gun.
Leala?
I mean, it's not that bad once you think about it. We have to talk to the Mandalorian all the time. It can be quite droll talking about combat 24/7.
Leala freaks out. Leala freaks out a little bit, but then remembers to stay quiet. And it's like, okay, it's talking in the back of my mind. Okay.
So, how did you meet the Mandalorian?
It's a long and complicated story. Dean and we'd been working together for about a few months now, growing quite the strong friendship. And we ended up running into Torque and Yang while on a mission. We basically told him either we split the bounty or we kill him. Little did we know that he would end up becoming a major part of our crew, for better or worse.
Even back then, if you used to try to even fight him, he probably would have had the upper hand due to his combat training.
Are you saying this in character as Ivory or out of character?
Out of character.
Oh, okay.
Now back in character, Ivory starts. Well, I say looking around. She basically kind of just. Did you put this into sniper rifle mode, or is it still in assault mode?
It's in sniper rifle mode.
Okay, basically you see the optic on the gun kind of swirl around as if it was an eye. And Ivory kind of notices Torque kind of standing out in the opening going, did you really let him go all out?
I don't know. It was Dean's idea. We should be handling this stealthily, but...
Leala.
Huh?
First of all, stealth isn't a necessary option when you're dealing with possible civilian casualties.
Flutter, quick out of note that Ivory's speaking in the back of my mind, so...
I know.
Okay, just checking.
But...
I mean, Ivory can talk out loud if she wishes. She just... In this case,
Also, for the record, I believe that it actually was mostly all the basically who decided what the hell let Torque go all out.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, Leal had said, let's blow them up.
I mean, technically that also means you told Torque to go out, but...
Yeah.
Basically, Ivory just giggles again, and then she goes, Oh well, let's watch the fireworks.
So, do you think do you think that you'll be able to take one of them out in one hit?
Honey. That's an understatement. That guy's going to be missing a lot more than his head once I'm done with him.
Alright, I trust you then. Torque?
sorry, out of character. Sorry if my laughter just kind of breaks up the seriousness of the conversation. I'm just loving.
No worries, Flutter.
I'm just loving the chemistry between Leala and Ivory.
Oh no. Ivory just kind of looks at the guy. I mean, he's not that bad.
Alright. Torque, on your signal, we'll take out the guys simultaneously. If we let one live, he'll sound the alarm.
Exactly.
You need to decide which one you're taking out first.
I'm gonna take out this guy. I can't do the. How do you do the circle
Ping.
thing? The ping?
Hang.
Hold it in. Hold your mouse button over the guy.
There we go. I'm taking out that guy. So Torque takes out the other guy.
Out of character. Are we using the explosives on the mechs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, just had to make sure.
Oh, these things go boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay. Combat time.
All right.
Initiative.
Trying to remember the turn order.
No. What do we roll again?
Wait, wouldn't this be a surprise attack though?
Aye, but so after roll initiative, you just get an attack before initiative actually starts.
Very cool. All right.
Yes. D20 plus.
Why the fuck did I just give a house the? I'm putting these houses on the map layer and not the token layer.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay.
Oh, fantastic!
All right. Here's my initiative roll. I got a 12.
I turn to Liala, and I turn to Todd.
And I'm trying to remember, how do you, out of character real quick, how do you roll
it's your initiative.
Well,
do you have your initiative trained?
Yes.
Okay, what's your dex?
Dex is 15.
I meant your dex score. So your dex score would be +2.
Yeah, +2. The modifier score, yeah, +2.
Yeah. So your initiative is 9. So roll a d20 plus 9.
Okay.
11, 10.
Ha! They got worse than me.
I haven't rolled yet.
Jesus Christ! What is up with your rolls?
How are you +9?
Because we have our initiatives trained.
I just love Curio's reactions. Like, what?
When was Flutter's Dex 4?
It's
level divided by 2.
Yeah, level divided by 2. That's 2.
Oh, you're getting that bonus as well. Fuck.
Okay. So initiative plus dex modifier.
Yep, initiative plus dex modifier. Do you have it trained?
I think. How do I know if I have trained or not?
If you have a 5 next to where the initiative dex would go.
If you have a 5 next to
no, I don't.
Okay, then it's and you said what was your dex?
+3 modifier.
Okay, so you get a +5.
All right.
What did
Go.
you get, Silver?
Yeah, baby!
I got
You got
12.
the exact same initiative.
So 21, 21, 12, 11, 10.
At least you don't get the last turn. At least you didn't roll. At least you didn't roll.
Yeah, at least I didn't get worse
And
than
at least you
these
didn't
guys.
roll a Phizing 1.
That's fair.
So, even still, even if this wasn't a surprise attack, you're still all going first.
All right. So that just means we get 2 attacks.
Yep.
Okay. Real quick. Remind me, what's the range of the sparrow again?
In gun mode,
Yeah.
you can hit both of these guys.
I'll hit the one to what is that, the right?
I should note that I'm aiming at this guy.
Then I'll aim at the other guy.
All right.
So the Albot's aiming there. Okay,
And I'm still high, and I'm still in cover because.
So, Diabot, make a shot. D20 plus your weapon's attack, which should have changed since your base attack bonus is now +4. Meaning your attack should be, what's your strength? +3?
Yeah.
Wait, are you doing melee or ranged?
Range.
Oh, then that'd be dex.
Wait.
It doesn't matter either way, it's +3.
Hi, Ulti.
Hi.
Huh? Ultimate Nerd Girl, Burrito Sanjo!
We're in the middle of recording the TRPG.
Oh, okay. Then I'm out.
It's fine.
It's fine. You can just watch it.
You can be a spectator.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chaos.
Welcome to the chaos.
Well, welcome to Night Road's Darkness Rising.
Mm-hmm. I'm so tired today.
Yeah.
All right. So what I roll, Scotsman?
Uno momento.
Well, flying across the world, actually.
So, your attack bonus is
talk
4.
amongst yourselves. Kamen Rider Grace is neither a Grace or a Kamen Rider discuss.
You're a little verklempt. Speaking of Greece, yeah, about the whole Seiji Takaiwa not being the suit actor for the end of build. Yeah, Greece is most likely going to die because.
What? Spoilers? Spoilers?
Because his suit actor is not transforming.
Silver, do you want me to give him a hug for the spoiler?
Yes, give him a hug for the spoilers. Also, since your Dex mod is 3, and then, so, I believe it's a +7.
Okay, Diabot, roll me a d20 +7, but since you're firing at close range, add a bonus 2 to the roll.
You definitely deserve that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Diabot, adding all together, you roll me a d20 +9.
Damn!
All right, then.
He's getting a range bonus from being within half of the Sparrow's range.
Nice.
All right, then.
BRB guys.
Flutter keeps going BRB a lot.
Maybe that should be its nickname, BRB Flutter.
BRB Flutter.
Actually, I like that. That's actually a good ring to it. Why don't we give him that nickname?
Anyways, go ahead and roll, DL.
All right. So D20 +9?
Yep. It's still a hit. Well, it's 19. That's still good.
Yeah.
What's the verdict, Kyoyu?
What did we put the damage for the Sparrow in range mode? Should be on your sheet.
Let me check. Attack is +6.
That don't worry about that. What's its damage?
40. 40.
And the back.
He aged for damage.
Okay, roll me 4d8 with the dice roller, adding 2.
Alright.
Damn.
Let's just say this guy's going to be toasty.
Wait, hold on. Does this man get to disintegrate him?
I said he's going to be toasty. I didn't say he's dead. He's only mostly dead.
Mostly dead. And all dead.
Please
open his mouth.
Alright.
We're a bunch of nerds.
Also, how do you want
Well,
your mech pilot? Original recipe or extra crispy?
Alright, so 48 plus 2, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
22! 22! If only
Yeah,
it was...
but
you rolled a nat 8.
Where
too,
are you
so that-
hitting? But where are you hitting him?
I think a good old headshot will do.
He falls down. Then, just slowly as he hits the ground, he doesn't feel so good.
You know, if it was one more, we could make a Maximilian dude joke. 23! 23!
23. Actually, let me actually find that clip.
Oh yes.
No, it's Flutter's turn.
Okay. So let me get out of hot.
So
Wait, hold on. When you say he doesn't feel so good, does that mean he disintegrated?
Oh, really?
No, seriously, I'm asking.
I know, but still. Also, Avengers Infinity War now available on digital.
Go watch it. It's awesome.
No, it's not. Actually, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Available
not.
on digital. Yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh, well, it's not available on DVD until August.
Yeah, it's not available on DVD and Blu-ray until August 14th. Also, that film warrants a Blu-ray purchase just because of the content.
All right.
Play Maximilian 2 to 3.
Flutter, roll to hit the guy.
Trying to remember.
Let's Flutter. Let's not right now. Come on.
Attack
Gotta keep this going.
roll. So attack
If
roll
it's
would
melee-
be
It's a d20 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier.
D20 plus 8. Since level 4 gives me a plus 4 attack bonus. Plus 8 plus my strength modifier, so 3. So D20 plus 11.
Wait, 11?
Because my base attack is 8 now. Because
No, your base attack is plus 4,
oh.
not 8.
Botch.
Okay, so D20 plus 7 then.
Still pretty good.
Yes.
Yes! Hit.
23!
43!
Well, Flutter, if a 19 hit him, a 23 is obviously going to hit him.
Yep.
Roll your damage on your melee.
Wait, real quick. My door's about to shut because of the winds. I have the window open in the room, so. Yeah, that's always annoying. Ulti? No. To answer your question, no. So, and then...
Flutter, don't pay attention to the roundup grinder. Come on.
Alright. Which...
Hey, no attention to the person around the grinder.
Disregard that roll. Disregard those rolls. I'm trying to remember. How do you...
Botch.
How do you roll for damage?
Launch count plus 2.
Which, yeah, how do you roll for damage, Kyoryu?
Your weapons damage plus 1/2 your heroic level.
So weapon damage plus level divided by 2. So 2d8 plus 4.
How
Or 2,
4?
yeah, plus 2. 2d8 plus 2.
You're not level 8 yet, so 2d8 plus 2. Water, roll the d8.
Oh, 15.
All right.
He's still barely holding on.
All right.
And thus...
What were you hitting him with?
What do you think? My lightsabers.
Your bloody arms off.
Just with a scratch.
This is a scratch. A scratch? Your arms off.
No, it's not.
And Leal is going to take the final blow using Ivory.
She was a.
What are the stats for Ivory?
You roll to hit normally, but there's a special. Are you going for a full? Are you going for a full heavy shot, or are you going for a couple of rapid shots?
Let's go for the full heavy shot.
Wait, heavy?
So
a D20 basic
DL
attack
not that
bonus,
heavy.
Dex modifier and range penalty. You have no range penalty.
wait, so what was that again?
Roll me a D20 plus your Dex modifier plus your base attack bonus.
All right, that's gonna be plus 5. Oh, nat 20!
That's funny.
Nat 20! What's the rules on a crit again?
Confirm critical.
Alright, so same thing as last time?
Yep, you just have to confirm the nat 20.
Alright. 24.
Oh, one below.
So close.
So close.
Sadly, no double damage, but
That's ball.
he's
That's
still
basically...
Wah, wah, wah.
You do realize that... Hang on a second. So, 0.05 times... That's a less than 0.2% to hit. Or to crit.
Well,
0.25%. That's kind of ball.
Silver? Rules are rules.
Silver. It was
No.
above. It was above the crit. It was above the original dice roll. So it still is. So it doesn't confirm.
Fair enough. So what's the damage? Isn't it that if you nat 20 that you just hit max damage?
I'm looking for critical. Let's see, critical hit. When you roll a natural 20 and attack, the d20 equals 20. Oh, wait a minute, you don't have to confirm the 20 in this, you got a critical.
Yeah!
Oh!
Wait, what?
It was Mildred that said about confirming 20s, when it says in here you don't have to confirm the 20.
Yeah!
Oh.
So, what's the rules on when I get a critical?
Roll me 8d8.
8d8.
So in other words, Silver, you're saying, yay.
Oh.
Any pluses or?
Silver, you didn't.
Did you add half your heroic level to that?
All right, that's plus 2.
Silver, did you
Yes?
catch the joke that DL made?
What's the joke?
Deal? Mind repeating?
Yay!
Did you just make a... Did
You made a build reference.
God,
Yep.
jeez. Anyways, 88 plus 2... 47! Oh my god.
Wait.
Yep, he's dead. He's
Wait.
dead.
Wait. What number was that?
47.
In a row.
Oh.
Yes! This time it actually worked!
I don't get the reference, but okay.
Works. We'll show you the scene. We'll send you the clip after we're done recording.
No.
Okay. Kiara, you just care to describe what happens to this poor man?
Oh Jesus.
Silver, I'll leave the description up to the player.
Okay. So
Where are you
alright.
aiming?
Right for the head.
I'd say his skull. Basically,
Wait, DL, let me describe it. So Leola takes aim, makes sure that she's just had everything in sight, made sure that her Luku are out of the way so that she doesn't so that they don't get in the way of her face. You know, all that stuff. She says to Ivory, "You ready for this?" And Ivory responds,
1 minute. No. I'm always ready.
okay. You can see in the barrel just the energy charging up as it starts to shake the weapon a little bit. It just launches a giant energy bolt, like pow. The sniper rifle.
I guess you could say that he was ended it, Silver.
Yes.
I guess you could say that you were firing your laser.
Oh jeez. Anyways, the kickback is the pick. Hang on.
I'll just say this as a little idea. The amount of damage you did, he's not going to have an upper half of his body.
Yeah, exactly. The kickback nearly knocks Ivory out of Leola's hands. She's just barely able to hold on.
We are into the wall.
Oh yeah, that works.
That pushes her back, and then
And as the guy is fighting Dean, he just has a moment to look to his right.
Wait. Silver, I have a perfect clip we can use here. Hang on.
Well, let me finish describing this. He has just a second to look over to his right before he sees the giant laser bolt hitting straight at him, and all he can say is, "Oh shit!" and then gets slammed.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, first I need you to pause. Pause. First, we're gonna play it. I have a perfect clip for the reaction of the guy when he basically turns and sees the blast.
All right, I am waiting.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
End of initiative.
Oh.
You gotta do 4 skip, DL.
Peter.
What the?
Oh.
Don't
You're-
go, Harry.
So,
yeah. Oh, that was perfect.
Jeez.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Oh,
Oh,
come on. Tell me that was not perfect.
That was great. But yeah. So Leola kind of Leola kind of tries to dislodge herself from the wall. Kind of stinging a bit, but otherwise damaged. It's like,
Can Torque walk over to her reach for the weapon, look at her weapon, and looks at Sparrow and says, "I'll trade you."
Leola pulls herself out, looks at Ivory. Well, that was definitely impressive. Good job, Ivory.
I'll trade you.
All right. She hands him Ivory.
No. That wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Basically, the reaction was supposed to be either she decides to keep it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Ivory looks at Torque and goes, "At least you can fire me."
Oi!
Oh!
You know what? You remember what happened the last time you tried to shoot?
Leola can't help but chuckle. Ivory, I think that this is a start of a beautiful friendship.
Also,
Hear you before you finish. Let's hope that Ivory doesn't grow too worrisome.
Anyways, let's get this party started, shall we?
We shall.
Now you're talking.
Yes.
Also, Kyoryu.
Also,
quick out of character. To quote Han Solo in The Force Awakens, I like this thing.
So before you guys, you see 6 large bipedal robots. 1 red, 3 white, and 2 green.
Oh shit. Well,
I wouldn't mind piloting one of these.
And
neither would I.
Well, I mean, one of the mechs is missing an arm because a giant laser bolt just took it off.
What?
Nice shooting, Leola.
I'm guessing it's this one right there because it was in the line of sight.
Basically, boom.
Nice shooting, Leola.
Thank you.
Now,
no problem there.
You have probably, well, I mean, how many explosives did I give you last time, Dale?
I don't know.
Last time we were on the ship, we had 3 explosives on deck. So 3.
Leola looks at Torque and it's like, "Do you really want to take one? It won't fit in the ship."
No, it won't. No, it won't. The ship would be crushed by its weight.
Well, I mean,
or at least
whoever's trained in mechanics can roll me a mechanics check.
I'm trained in mechanics.
Roll me a mechanics check.
What do I roll for that?
Your mechanics. Your mechanics plus 5 plus half your level. Or it's your int plus 5 plus half your level.
Your intelligence plus 5 plus half your level.
Jesus, there's a bunch of parrots in this call.
What? Oh, parrots.
What? Okay, so what do I roll again?
Your int plus 5.
No, what
2.
Dice?
Oh, D20. DL, unless it's for damage, roll a D20.
Okay. All right, so you said had plus 5. One more time.
Your int plus 7 plus a D20.
Your intelligence modifier plus 7 and the D20.
So that would be 8.
All right, so D20 plus 8.
All right, here we go. Wait.
That's 4.
Fuck, damn it. Botch. Try it again.
Reroll.
Oh, come on!
Oh! Do, 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 do.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I have never heard.
Hold on. If I roll a 1, did I may have to roll to confirm critical or something like that?
No. You botched.
You botched. Do, 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 do.
Wow.
Actually, wait. I can get the fail horn.
No!
Yes.
Denied!
Take your lumps. Actually, I'm gonna.
Oh, come on, DL.
They called me crazy.
Take your lumps.
Never do a hand if he can do it, the Pumpkin King can.
I'm giving you the finger.
Is it a burning
DL,
finger?
Yeah, but you start banging your
Is it
head
a
against
shining
the wall.
finger?
Albert starts starts banging his head against one of the walls, just going, "I am doing mechanics."
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our new Mike Shell.
It's a crit fail, DL, but something stupid happens.
So in other words, the result of it is basically Torque acting like a moron.
I think that it should be a little bit more intelligent than that.
Yes!
Probably investigating one of the mechs and then accidentally dropping a thermal detonator in, and now it's active.
Well, shit.
Does that work, Kyoryu?
Kyoryu?
Kyoryu.
Mr. GM.
There we go.
DL, but like I said, crit fail, something stupid happens, but if you wish to try again, you could ask for assistance from your teammates.
Could one of you please help me?
Yes.
So
This time, DL, you roll with advantage, meaning you roll a d20 twice with the same modifiers and pick the highest.
Ah, what is that?
What is the noise?
Kyoryu, what was that noise?
Somebody burnt toast. That was the fire alarm.
Oh, geez.
Making toast! Butter and toast!
Butter and toast! No. Make it toast. Oh, God, I'm trying to do the Popo voice.
Toast. Ding. Burning
Butter and
toast.
toast!
Burning toast.
Anyways, guys.
Right. Okay, so 1d20 plus 8 twice.
Mm-hmm. Pick the highest.
Take the highest.
24. 25. Not bad. Not bad for being a Mike Shell.
You shut it!
Silver.
Yeah.
Remember what happened? Silver. Remember what happened at the beginning of this adventure?
Yeah, I remember.
Shut it.
Hey! You're gonna give me shit, we're gonna give you shit too.
Turnabout's fair play.
Fine.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you don't recognize the red one from the videos I showed you.
Huh. Oh! Oh, that one.
The one that turns into a plane.
Anyway.
Oh my
All right,
god,
all right.
do we have a transforming mech here?
That, I'll let Scotsman speak.
I wouldn't be
no
against.
machine.
I wouldn't be against
That's
it, but
Transformer.
Kyoryu, I wouldn't be against it, but your nerd is showing.
The
Look who's talking, asshole!
Dearbot, did you not get my joke? That's no machine. That's a transformer.
Oh!
Dude, that's a transformer.
I don't
Star
get it.
Wars,
Oh,
I think. Isn't that what it's referencing?
it's Spaceballs.
It's a twist on the Spaceballs joke.
Oh, alright. Anyway.
Well, what was the original?
That's no ship.
No move.
No, it's
That's
not. That's no ship. That's a transformer.
Okay.
Alright. Anyways, guys, we should probably hurry it up. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright.
Dearbot, Romy, you took the demolitionist, right? Start planting bombs and then run.
Alright.
Run, bitch! Run!
So,
Each bomb is.
So wait, Torque's not gonna take one for himself?
He can if he wishes, but
we'd advise against it.
if he does it now, there's a chance later on.
if I don't now, there's a chance later on.
Bing bong.
Alright. Well, so there are three bombs.
Plus 2 days.
So there are 3 bombs, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No wait, no deal. But you have 3 big bombs on the ship, but you have your smaller bombs that you can plant inside the mech.
Ah.
I'm just calculating the damage.
All right. So Thor is going to plays one bomb on each mech from either being on the forehead, head on the arm, on the leg, or even on the chest.
Oh God. Guys, I have something serious to bring up when we're done.
Okay.
All right.
How you guys better move away before you press the button. Do you guys want to see? You guys want to know the blast radius of these bombs?
What's the blast radius?
Blast radius.
Oh my.
Wait, what is it? What's the blast radius? Let me see.
60 feet.
Yeah, let's run.
Yep, we're moving. Back to the ship.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, actually, I feel like Lial would be more calm about this and be like, Torque, don't press the detonator until we're at the ship. Okay.
Yeah, don't press the detonator until on the ship. Understood.
Okay.
All right, let's head back to the ship then.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't...
Yeah, I was like, Cure, you move me.
And
Torque, I'm surprised that you didn't want to take one of them.
Okay.
Well, you guys did say that they'd be too big, that they'd be pretty much cause the ship to collapse. So
that's fair, but you could have just asked Revan to store it for you.
No deal, but
true. However,
I want to show you how much dice I need to roll for the damage of these bombs.
All right. What do I roll for damage?
Jesus.
Whoa!
No. Wait, I've got the perfect clip. I've got the perfect clip for how many dice there were. Music play.
My God.
1, 2. There was 6 ones. Meaning some explosion.
Jesus!
Exactly. Thank you, John DiMaggio.
That's actually not Jean DiMaggio. That was a wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Delete.
Delete!
Now that damage is spread across all of them, so one of them actually does semi-survive the blast. I say semi-survive because it's technically unusable by now.
Damn. And what of the mansion?
Look at the pretty fireworks.
It needs repairs.
And the old man?
You look behind it and the mansion seems to be totally unscathed by the blast.
Wait, what?
They all just looks in disbelief and it's like,
It seems as though the smoke that would have been all the dirt that would have been thrown about is hitting off against what seems to be a biodome.
Oh.
I hope it doesn't show. I hope Holly short.
well, okay, well.
With that ends Act 1
of our adventures on Ilum.
No, wait.
This isn't Ilum. This is.
You know what? Real quick. I got a perfect clip for everyone's reaction when they saw the
explosion.
Not really the explosion, but rather the fact that the mansion wasn't really
damaged.
Where is it?
He all just looks and it's like, well, looks like this job isn't quite over yet. And knowing this guy, he'll probably have more mechs.
Hang on. Almost got it.
If that's the case, then we'll have to get more explosives.
Or wait till Revan gets here. At least we've somewhat crippled his operation. So I think that'll at least delay him for a couple of days.
All right. Now, the following is the reaction everyone had when they saw the old man's house not destroyed with the explosion.
What?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's get some rest. We've got a long couple of days ahead of us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends off this chapter for Night Rogues Darkness Rising.
Mm-hmm.
So our adventures on this unknown desert planet continue in our Wild West mech adventure. But anyways, I've been your resident...
I guess you could say that we're in the... I guess you could say... Oh, God, I'm trying to make a Wild Wild West joke.
No!
You could say we're in the Wild Wild West.
No!
Wild West.
No! None of that! Shame on you!
Anyway.
Come on, DL. You're taking this thing too seriously. Take it any more too seriously and we'll start calling you Josh.
Oh!
Flutter gets it.
I don't get it.
Josh Scorcher.
He has a series called Taking Insert MLP episode too seriously.
Yep.
Anyways, I have been your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up. Za Vangaro.
I have been your Flamboyant Flyer, Fluttergun98, saying soar on flyers.
Oh, Flutter. Real quick before DL does his outro. We've decided on a new nickname for you. BRB Flutter.
God damn it! Okay, we are not using that outside of these sessions.
Then stop going AFK all the time.
But Silver.
Yeah.
But Silver.
Well, yeah. Try.
Guys.
What?
Does that make Flutter BRB Master?
Oh my
god.
Anyways, DL, go ahead and do your outro.
Well, before DL does his outro, that was perfectly timed, Kyoryu.
Well done, Kyoryu.
Well played.
I have been no riddle god Diablo 2016. Reminding you that I'm just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that, and please don't forget to praise our meme Lord God Dan Karoto. And we will see you guys next time.
Kyoryu, go ahead. Kyoryu.
Kyoryu.
Oh, he muted himself.
Oh.
Odd.
Oh well, he has been our GM, Kyoryu Crimson, the Crimson Visor. Sorry. Right, go ahead, Kyoryu.
There he is.
There he is.
And thus another chapter closes on these bozos of Nightrock.
What will happen? And next time? What will happen in the next episode? Tune in next time. Same Nitro time. Same Nitro channel.
So I get to keep Ivory, right?
Okay,
No!
Adam West.
No,
Okay, Adam West.
That's a Batman animated series reference.
Well, no,
No,
I was asking, do I get to keep? So I get to keep Ivory, right?
Oh yeah.
No!
Aw, okay.
That's like asking to keep one of Dean's lightsabers.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Flutter.
Ciao.
Yes. Kyoryu.
That wasn't an animated series reference. That was a 60s series reference.
Oh yeah, that was a 60s series reference. Yeah, right.
Okay, stopping the recording now. Bye.